Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to go down home with Team O'Neill.
Welcome back, Down Home with Team O'Neill, episode 5, a clean-shaven Dougie Fresh, and it's a very fresh shave.
Thank you.
Smells nice. Old Spice?
Well, yes. A new Spice, actually. Yeah.
Why the shave? Playoffs are over?
Playoffs are over. Just thought I'd get cleaned up. I'm a resident of Santa Monica, California, which is probably the largest homeless capital. Mm-hmm. It's probably the homeless capital in the world.
Probably.
And so I was having people giving me loose change and stuff. Thought it might be time to kind of clean up and just look a little cleaner.
I left mine for parking earlier. Well, you're back in California, and here we are at your second home, your second down home. Where are we, and what's this operation all about here?
We're at beautiful Los Alamitos Racecourse, and when Hollywood Park went away, Los Al stepped up to the plate, and they made the track a mile. The track's really safe. The barn area is nice, and so we got half our string at Santa Anita and half our string here at Los Al, and it's a really good setup.
Now, we've had a lot of fun meeting the members of Team O'Neill. Last time we did this show, we met a lot of members of the barn, like the actual horses, and you had a pretty high hit rate. We met 4 horses. 2 of them came back and won right away, including that first-timer Bides His Now Secret House, who looked very good.
He's a nice colt. Yeah, we're real excited about him. We're looking at a stake race early on in July for him.
Let's meet some of the members who stand on 2 legs today. I know there's a couple you wanted to point out, and who are we going to introduce the public to?
We're going to meet 2 members today. One is a hot walker named Ruthie, and hot walkers are so key to the team here, and they're the ones that when horses come back from exercise, they still need about 40-45 minutes to cool down, and Ruthie's one of our lead hot walkers, so we'll get to meet her, cool gal. And now we're going to meet Cowboy, Marcelino, everyone calls him Cowboy. Unbelievable, great groom. He goes on the road a lot for us when we get a nice horse, and so Marcelino's just a great guy, always smiling, always happy, and huge part of our team.
They call him Cowboy.
They do call him Cowboy.
Is there a hat involved with that?
There is. You'll see a cowboy hat there coming soon.
All right.
Yep.
I can't wait.
Yep.
Let's take a look. It's Ruthie and the Cowboy.
Mi cowboy, mi work por Dagoneo, Brum. Yo me montaba en los caballos en Guatemala, los amansaba y andaba cuidando las vacas. De la edad de 10 años. Yo trabajé con los caballos desde la edad de 15 años en mi casa, en mi rancho, y cuando vine a California comencé a trabajar en los caballos de carrera. Pues a mí me trajeron para acá porque a mí me gustaban los caballos. Y a mí me gustan porque este es mi trabajo que me gusta y he estado con ellos desde chiquitillo, desde que he sido un niño. Por eso me gustan.
Hi, my name is Ruthie Barrera, and they call me Ruthie. My mother used to be a groom over here at the racetrack. I told her I want to go and work with horses, and she told me, no way. And one time she bring me, and she had a friend, and I asked the friend, can you teach me to walk horses? And a trainer helped me to get the license, and I started working in here. I started working for Mike Chambers. Then I came and worked for Dagonil for almost 15 years, and I still here, and I love this job, and I love horses. I feel like they're more like a friend for me. I think more than humans. I don't know why, but I don't know. I feel like more feeling for them than even for, I don't know. I don't have kids, but I feel like they're like my kids. When they win, I feel really happy. That makes me really happy, and I love it.
Eye-opening. I mean, really great to meet these members of Team O'Neill, and we're starting to get a sense just how big and extensive this team is.
How blessed am I, Mike?
Oh,
I
you
mean,
really are.
these so many cool people, and Ruthie and Cowboy, you got just a little bit to see how cool they are and how big a part they are to this team. So, very cool.
I thought you were blessed because of your height, but
Well,
thank you for standing in that ditch.
Sorry about that. Yeah,
what's coming up? We're getting close to Del Mar. You got to have a lot of exciting things in the future for the next episode of Down Home.
we do. We got a lot of babies that haven't debuted yet. So Del Mar is always such an exciting time. It's really, it's almost like the start of a whole new year. You know, you get all these new babies that hopefully are Derby hopeful kind of horses. So very excited about Del Mar coming up.
All right. Well, that does it for another episode of Down Home. I want to ask again. Do you want to dance?
I'm done with the whole dancing thing.
Okay.
Now it's time for the last word with Santa Anita bugler, Jay Cohen.
On the last episode, I mentioned that somebody said something to me that really got my goat. And since I don't own any farm animals, you know what I mean. I generally hear this about once a week when somebody says, "You have the easiest job at the track." I'll normally offer him the instrument and say, "Well, you could go do the next race," and the response is always the same: "I don't play the trumpet." I asked David Evans, a very respected trumpet teacher in Los Angeles, how long it would take him to teach an adult student to do my job. He said between 3.5 and 4 years to play one race, between 4 and 5 years to do an entire day if they diligently practiced. Now, I don't want to go into a lot of detail, but I do practice 2 to 3 hours every single day. I maintain my instruments myself. My shoes always shine before the first race, and this tie is very difficult. My mother never taught me how to iron. You never see me work because I really love my job. Forget the weather, forget the fact that I walk 5 miles a day. I don't have the easiest job at the track, but I certainly have the best.